And we're live. Live. Look, big open space. And we're going to put a little itty bitty printer in there. Because I felt like running a little printer. Because I can. And it's got a big ass, long, heavy duty cord. Because it does. Ah, 1440 maker things today. And I'm going to remember that the screen here never got plugged back in. Thick. Because I moved it all around. Now I don't remember which one goes where and if it goes up or down, but there's only one way to find out. And that's to fire it up. And try it. And I think one of these is going to go upside down, or one's going to go upside right, or some stupid freaking thing I can't remember. Come on, what's the issue here? Oh, I do have the pins in. Okay. Let's see. Is this one or two? This is one. This one or two? This is one. I know it is. Nope. Let's find out. I know I got one and two in the right place. And we have no light. Pretty sure I got 1 and 2 in the right place. What's up, everybody? Who do we have here? Wow, everybody's here. We got a whole lot of people here. We have Lester and Joe Paddock and Chris and more Lester and more Chris and more Joe Paddock and more Lester and more Chris and more Joe Paddock. I guess it's just the two of you. It's actually kind of nice here. It's almost 60 degrees out and sunny, and I can't go outside and do anything because my knees are absolutely throbbing. So I'm doing a little laundry, so I'm at least getting outside, which is what I just finished doing. And I was going to play with the printers, and I got to remember how this whole thing works. Do I have 1 and 1 and 2 and 2? I'm pretty sure I do. Nope, I got them backwards. That would be part of the problem. This one's 1. And this one's 2. And that makes sense because that's how the cords are pre-bent. And it's still not lighting up. So I wonder if I got them upside down. The pins are all still in. Oh, this is a new cable. That's why. I gotta cut the cables off or just pull the shell pins. Or I'll just cut the little tabs off. This is EXP1. Let's cut the little tabby tabs off and just flip it upside down. That has always been an issue with this here printer. Hey, it helps if the knife has an actual blade in it. The good thing is they got about 10 of these knives. Here's one with a blade that looks fairly sharp. Let's cut the little tabby tab off. Because that's what I always end up doing anyways. Because it's just annoying. I love how they put the tab on there and then everyone just cuts it off. Because nobody can get a standardized setup. And you have to be careful doing it, that you don't jam the knife like I almost just did into the cable. Did I jam it into the cable? No. I did not. I hope. Let's see. This one is 2. So this one is 2. And let's flip it upside down like. Tap that way, so this goes in this way. And then let's take this one, cut it off. This is a new cable, so I took the cable off of this. I forgot about that. And put it on the other one because it was such a long cable. And it worked better on the Pumpkin King. Oh, baby, why are you not coming off? Usually these things come right off. Let's do it in a more secure location. How's that? Well, I was right here. I'm just pointing at the camera at the printer because I was working on the printer. So is everyone going to watch the 1440 in about an hour? A little less than an hour, half an hour now. I'm a little excited because I originally thought, I don't know if you've ever seen it, but Netflix now has a show. I think it was BBC or one of those had The Last Kingdom. It's kind of a Vikings versus England show. And it's really good. It's very loosely based on the Vikings invading England. I don't know how accurate it is historically. Supposedly some of the basic historical BS is factual, but I don't quote me on that. That's what I heard. I don't know if it's true or not. But it's a cool show. And it kind of went under. And Netflix bought it. They had 3 seasons in, and Netflix bought it and decided to do a 4th because it's really cool and popular. And I guess it's not as popular as it should be because a lot of people I talk to have never heard of it. And it's a great show, The Last Kingdom. Go watch it. If you have Netflix, go watch it because it's freaking awesome. And the cool thing is, it's the whole swords and sorcery kind of, BS like Game of Thrones, but there's no dragons or it's very historic and there's very little CGI if there's any. But it's really well done. Lots of battles. I feel like sword play and battles, and there's a lot of stabbing and poking and stabbing people with the pointy end. Stabbing people with the pointy end. A lot of that going on. It's a good show. Well, hopefully this will work. This is XP1. And this needs to be flipped over this way. Hopefully this works. Otherwise I got a bad cable here or I blew something else up. Hey, we got light. And we got text. So I did it right. Well, if you don't have Netflix right now is having a wicked deal. I think it's like $7.99 for 3 months if you sign up now. Then they have the free week. That's one of those shows I would do the free week and just cancel it at the end. And watch it. It's a good show. It's worth watching. It's a good rainy day. Sit at home. Do nothing else. Pop popcorn. Show. It's really very good. You can still watch it, I think, on BBC or I don't know. It was English. Actually, I think it was what's the other England station? Now I can't remember. Something One, not BBC One. I don't know. It's an English show. It's really very good. It's very, very cool. This thing's been sitting around way too long. Oh, what's that? Something's dragging. I hear something dragging. This whole printer is just falling apart. So old. Got to get rid of the LMUs. There's the loudest thing on it. And these are just crispy. It's an old ass printer. Oh, I don't have the Pi set up for it. Where is the Pi for this one? I think it's that one. I don't know. Let's fire it up and see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's this one. Because it was actually originally on the pumpkin. And now it's not so much. Let's fire up a Pi. In case. You can tell I haven't used this printer in a long time. What is up, Matt Johnson? I just felt like whipping this thing back into shape. I do have a new cord for it, but where'd the old cord go? Is that the old cord? I believe it is. What's up, Dan? Anybody want to jump in? That's good. Black cherry, cranberry, and then I add white grape juice to it. It is freaking good. It's a little tart. Let's see, where's my big long USB angled cable? I have a rather long one here somewhere. I know I do. I think this is it. This is it. And it has to be angled because there was a dumbass design in this whole thing. And did it real quick and can't get the in there properly. Because, you know, I was a dumbass. What, you guys probably can't even hear me, but I was a dumbass, which you all know. Anybody that listens to me on a regular basis knows I'm a dumbass. Plug this in. Goes this way. And I believe if I go over to the website, it is tasty. And I click Octopi, it should connect to that Pi. Because the other one is now a Repetier Pi. I might have to restart it. It cannot be found. Let's see, it's this one. There's a card in there, right? Yep. Excuse me. Lights are blinking, and then it stops. Oh, green light's on now. So that means it's sort of working. It's just very tasty. Oh, the green light's blinking away. But I haven't seen it overwrite the, there it goes. Somebody say pie yum. That means the pie is now functioning. So let's see if I can connect to it. Octopi. Why has it got the dashboard? I don't want the dashboard. That just takes it longer to connect. Return. Why is it saying it can't get on there? It's on. Is it a different pie? I don't remember. I got too much of that. Family breakfast. We had a half an hour until the Meekery 1440 thing. And now with Comcast, I actually have to sign into Comcast.net to freaking access my own damn modem, which really annoys the crap out of me. I'd rather just type in my modem and go. I hate everything being on the cloud. Because it's actually easier for people to hack. Whether they try and say it's not or it is people are going to go after something they have 100 billion of more than they are. Let's see. Wait. Pretty sure I'm pretty sure it's too low too. Oh, stop with your ads. I don't care about your ads. Go away. I already have all your crap. What more do you want? Wise, brother. Duet. Google Nest Mini, whatever the hell that is. Oh, that's one of them Google things. MaxiPi. That should be it. What is its IP address? Edit. Laptop. Device name. It's not a laptop, but sure. Device details. It's 2003, that's why. 10.0.0.23. And there we are. And now I don't remember the password to it. I hope that's the right one. That's not the right one. That's the right one. Hey, we're hooked up again. We've been pilated. Yeah, go ahead and save it. Release notes, new release. Mark Red. New release, a new release that brings new granular permission system, Python 3 capability, and plenty more features. Yeah, later. Octolapse, Printer Pi. What does this one have originally for the printer setup? Here, let's share a screen so you can see what the hell I'm doing. Because I think this Pi, I actually, printer profile had set up for the Pumpkin King. I did. So let's make it the max micron. And save. And I know you don't need to, but I always reboot it after because it just makes it better. Infinity window. Nobody wants to jump in? Come on, somebody's got to want to jump in. Hang out for half an hour. See if this old printer still runs. This is the only one I haven't put an external fan on yet. on the power supply. That's an actual means well. It's not the newest actually. That's got the newest, and that was the first one that burned out. That's the one red light sent me on the Core XY. Reload now. It should be up and running by now. I gotta say, I do like Repetier better because it connects faster. That's one thing I do like about it better. So, let's heat her up. 10205, bed 40. That bed is going to need a bath because it is covered in dust because it's been sitting over there for a couple of weeks. A couple of months, actually. It's probably been a month since I fired this thing up, if not more. And I'm going to use my very little bit. Why do I make morning so damn early? I didn't make the morning. This isn't early. This is late. It's 9:30 in the morning here. I don't know what time zone you're in, but this is the only time zone. Eastern Standard Time it should be 0000 because it's the only. The world is flat. We're all in the same time zone. The whole time zone thing is a make believe thing from the powers that be. They're trying to teach us, fool us into thinking the world is round, and they have a big satellite up in the sky with curtains that blocks off the sun and goes around the little flat disk of Earth and shuts the sun off, blocks the sun, so you think it's nighttime. But really, it's always daytime. There is no such thing as night. The moon is a fib. It's on the curtain. It's a lithophane in the curtain of space that, not space, it's in the atmosphere because there is no space because, it's a flat Earth. Yeah. Stupid people. Oops. Probably should clean up some of the wheel tracks. Get rid of some of the dust in this whole thing. Dirt. Just sitting. And it has been sitting. With filament in it. Orange filament. Oh, that's it's a vacuum. What it needs. Clean the wheel tracks for the bed because the bed's on wheels. What the hell? Where's it rubbing? Oh, it's rubbing on these. Rubbing right there. That sticks up just a hair above the track, and the bed is literally like a half a millimeter above the 2020 extrusion. Oh well. Rubbing on this one or this one? Probably a little both. Yeah, they're pretty flush. I don't know. Let's put some filament here and see what happens. Because it has not been run in a very, very long time. Months. I'm trying to remember the last time I ran this thing. Like 2 months ago? Maybe. Maybe. It's not 6:30 a.m. It is 9:30. You're just in the wrong place, man. I'm telling you. Call the U.S. government and tell them to stop putting a curtain up in the sky and blocking off the sun so we can all be in the same time zone. Oh, yeah. Let's extrude. Extrude more. Extrude lots more. How come I just see it dripping but not actually extruding? I'm not really giving it very much either. Let's give it like 30 millimeters. Extrude. There it goes. I'll say it's not extruding evenly, that's for sure. This thing has been sitting for an awful long time. There it goes. It's almost clogging up, probably just old crusty filament. Force feed it a little. Get a nice poopy line. Poopy line. All right. That seems to be working. What is up, Havoc? Mr. Sergio. Where am I? We have 20 minutes until the 1440 maker thing. Idea Maker just came out with a new version, which I downloaded this morning. An update and printer. Nothing switches faster. Watch how fast this switches printer. Boop, done. Add. Why is it dinging? Handle band. That's what I want. And I believe I'm going to have to rotate it. 1, 2. That looks good. Start slicing. It's been so long, I don't even know what the max has. Max base PLA. There we go. Edit. Let's see what we have for settings because it's been so long. 2.0 layer. Let's bring down to 1.6 because I want some detail. First layer height, I always do 2.0 with this printer. Always, always, always. Extruder. 4.0 is good. It should be 4.1 or 4.2, but I'll leave it for now because I know it works. Combine infill layers. Infill is at 25%. We can go like 20. Solid infill. Bottom, I do not need that many. I can use like 3 and it's 1.6. Let's go to 4 and maybe 5. Again, because I'm using a thinner layer height, I want more layers. So it top fill supports. Don't need any. None. Platform adhesion. Skirt. Temperature. What do we got for temperature? 50 to 10. Yeah, that works. Speed 40, 30, 30, 30, 40, 40, 40, 30, 30. Support speed 50s. Yeah, that all will work. Yep. Not worried about any of the rest of that because that's all preset. And slice. I don't know what I had for an infill, but preview. 49 minutes. That's what it looks like. Regular old square infill. I hope that actually works where you can read it. Because the other one I did, you can't really read, but I was also doing it way fast, and I did it with the 0.8 nozzle, and it wasn't really indented enough. I can see some errors right here, though, already. Right here. Guess that's not. Yeah, it looks like it should work, generally. Export. Handle band. Okay. I should almost go lower with the. Should I go lower? You know what? I'm going to try it. Did I export it? Handle band, handle band. Yes, I did. So start slicing. Let's do it again. Edit. Let's see what it looks like if I go down to 1.2. Slice. An hour and 4 minutes. So it added about, 20 minutes to it? And there's still some errors around the text. Oops. Come on, in between somewhere. I don't know if that's better or worse. Right here on the M. Doesn't really like that. I don't know, I think the other one actually looked better, huh? Well, this all area looks pretty good. Believe it or not, Cura does this better than most of the other slices. One of the areas I do use Cura because it seems to do text in sets like this better. It's good enough. Close preview, I don't need that. The other one's fine. Upload. Handle band G code. I load it up. Let's preview the G code and see how bad it looks. What do we got here? Not the true tractions and movements, but it looks all right. I think I'm going to go with it. Print. Road trip. Not allowed to road trip. The world's in a shutdown. You're not allowed to road trip. God, that's good. This is really good. If you like mildly tart stuff, like cranberry, regular cranberry, white cranberry, my preferred is black cherry, white cranberry, white grape mixed. Wicked good. Believe it or not, you can add orange juice too, but it makes it look like mud. The minute you add the orange juice, it's not, orange juice isn't transparent. Face shields at the doctor's office. That's a good thing. I've been doing the bed heating. I forgot this thing actually heats up pretty reasonably fast. It's probably loud if I remember correctly because one of the bearings is screwed up on the head. God, I forgot how much I love this printer. Too bad it's so small. It's not actually even that small. It's a 190, 170 height. And I can make the height taller. I got the lead screws in it already. I could bring it up 10 or 20. If not more, actually. I'd probably bring it up more if I wanted to. And it's printing away. And printing beautifully as always. And I didn't level nothing or reset nothing after being on the floor over there all this time. I got to put the other one over there. But I really don't want to put it on the floor. I need a table over there. That way I can put all those boxes in the corner. And then have the, just put that box over in the corner that I don't go in too often. That's just what I'm going to do. I'm going to put the storage box over in the corner. That way I can put the printer on top of it, because I really don't go in the storage box all that often. It's big enough to hold the printer. I got a whole bunch of ear savers on top of it. Not even half of them. That's just a little bit move somewhere else. I'll put this over here. I can put, which you guys can't see, just put that big box in the corner. And now I can put the Pumpkin King, which has been sitting on my bed. Oh, and it's laundry day, so the bed's half straight. I can put this on top of that. All's good. Temporarily. Oh, I need to change these sheets. There's a lot of dirt on my bed from my feet. And she's printing away. That thing's quiet except for one. It's like a rumble. I don't know how to describe it. It's not your normal. It's not like motor whine, and it's not. I don't know. It's a different sound than all the other printers that are loud. Put this here box under this here printer. Put all these in there. And I can the leg tomorrow. And that clears up a little space over here on the floor, which I'm happy about. I could probably put those over there too. There's almost enough room. I think I'm gonna. The bigger one can go over there. Oh crap, that's heavy. Ah, just quite doesn't fit. Well, there's nothing else. It's better than being up near the heater. And I think I'm going to open a window because it is 59 degrees out. What is the 1440 Maker Stream? And originally, I don't even know what he's actually doing today. It's a charity thing. I don't know if you know. Sean used to work for Prusa. He was a service guy for Prusa, and then he went to. I don't know. He's just a nice guy that does a lot of helping, but he started the 1440, and I don't know why he named it 1440 Makers. But he did a charity stream when Australia was all burning and there was people, getting hurt and losing their houses. He did a charity stream for 24 hours and he made like 10 grand or something. And I think there's other people involved, but it was mostly him that I know him through. And he's doing another one today. I think it's to help, small businesses or something with the whole coronavirus. It's basically a charity stream kind of thing, but he gets a bunch of people on every hour. He switches them out. And I think the beginning is going to be all Wexter and his buddies. It's going to be Wexter and Forrest and Jordan's going to be on. I don't know if you guys all know. Most of you guys that know me know Jordan, Mad Monkey, Mr. Mad Monkey Butt Disease. Yeah, here. And it starts in about 5 minutes. And I'll give you a link in a second. If I can find it again. 1440. 1440 Makers. You can follow him on Twitter. Matter of fact, here you go. I'll give you his little Twitter thing. If you don't have it, here's Twit. Is it just hanging out? I thought he was doing a charity thing. I didn't know. Yeah, yep. Never Gonna Let the Machines wins on tonight. There's his Twitter account. And somewhere on here, YouTube. Starting in 6 minutes. Share. Copy. And here's the direct YouTube link. Linkity-linky link. Is that what it is? Not a clue. But I'm pretty sure Wexter and all of those guys are first. There's, it's because he's using StreamYard, so there's 6 people in there, well, 5 in him. Although he often puts a 6. And I think it's Wexter, Forrest Mint, who are, if you don't know who they are, they're the designers that do all the fancy. Wexter does the mini, and Forrest Mint does some really high-end, like, Batmans and stuff like that. They're both really, really, really good modelers. And a bunch of other people. Zoom. Oh, they're using Zoom today? I thought they were using StreamYards. So we can get more than 6. Oh, over 6 just gets busy. Oh, you're on there too, Joe? Cool. Hey, invite me. I don't really want to be in. If you haven't noticed that my timing is all depending on the world around me, and I can't really commit to a time, so I wouldn't really be able to do it anyways. She is spitting out some copper PLA like a boss. Didn't do much to it other than plug the screen back in. So I got to get another long cord because I can see myself doing a big tall piece and catching them cables dangling there at an angle. I could just move the screen over. That would help. I could print a new case for it and move it way over and have it hold the cabling at the same time and get rid of that piece. That's a brilliant idea. Really? Well, you are a maker, 3D and D maker, because it's not just 3D printing people. He does other. I mean, it's 90% 3D printing people, if I remember correctly. But he's got a whole list of what's going on and who. I saw it earlier. Where is it? There you go. There's a doc showing who's when and all that. If you have any, I got too many things open now. Here's a whole list of spreadsheet he's got of who's coming on when, supposedly. Anyway, it's in like 4 minutes. Why? When are you on, Joe? Tonight? Who is on tonight? Yeah. Maybe back to the spreadsheet. Let's see. Starting is Fortis, Wexter, Fred, Tracy, Mad Monkey, and Art Creator. So he does only have 6. But then at 8, an hour later, most of those are staying, and he's adding Walter from Country 3D. And then at 5, they all go away, and Chris Riley, Brian Vines, Hannah, who I have no idea is, and Happy Extruder are on. And then at 10, Chris Riley, Brian Vines, Hannah, Happy Extruder stay, and Elijah is on. And then at 11 a.m., it's Flotastic and Geeky Faye. I've been just started watching Geeky Faye. She's kind of funny. And it goes on and on and on. So, yeah, it should be a good morning. And it's perfect because I was planning on going outside. And my knees are throbbing like unbelievably bad. So I will not be going outside to work. So, yeah. I am going to cut it now because though I have juice, I think I want a cup of coffee too. And maybe a snack. And go over to the 1440 Maker stream. So, yeah, everyone head over there. And I'm going to end it. See you, bye. Oh, wait, did I put a link in for the 1440 Maker stream? Here, I'll get it again. Let me put a link in there for 1440. Same old Shane. In 1 minute, it says. Share. Copy. And there you go. There's a direct link if you don't know where it is. And y'all have a good day. And I'm out. And